Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison. It is nice to meet you, and I'm so excited for you to see this vlog. It truly is a jam-packed vlog. You got 30 minutes of content coming your way. I apply for the bar, I talk all about the fees, character and fitness, all that stuff, so I really hope you enjoy it. But before we get into the video, I did just want to say a huge thank you to the sponsor, which is none other than Dossier. You guys know, if you've watched me for any duration of time, Dossier is my favorite sponsor. I work with them all the time. They provide you with luxurious, elegant, and classy perfumes for a fraction of the price, starting at $29. They truly are so affordable. I just got my Dossier box in today. Ignore the fact that Maple's on the coffee table. I can't control her, guys. She just can't be tamed. I just got my Dossier box in today, and I immediately wanted to film this collaboration just because I want to start using the perfumes. I know ordering perfumes online can be a little bit scary because you can't smell them first, but I promise you Dossier has a risk-free system, meaning free exchanges, free returns if you don't like it after you try the scent. So if you don't like it, you could always send it back or try a different perfume. And if you like buying in bulk, you can buy 3 bottles of perfume and get 25% off and free shipping. So they truly are just like a great company. They're always updating the fragrances on their website. They have such great customer service, and they truly are always running different promotions. And today I'm really excited about the fragrance that I'm showing you because I know that this is a direct dupe for a very expensive fragrance. So we're gonna get into it. Basically, my favorite cologne for men is the Versace Eros cologne. I love that scent. It just, it does it for me. So I wanted to get my boyfriend a gift. I wanted to see if the Dossier scent was a good dupe for the Versace Eros because it is an expensive cologne. Obviously, like all colognes are really expensive. It's like over $100. So this is Dossier's Ambery Mint. So it'll tell you the notes and then it'll tell you the cologne that it's supposed to be like a dupe of. And guys, I already smelled it. I'm not gonna even pretend like I haven't smelled this. This was the first one. I was just so curious. As soon as I got the box, I got it and I tried it. And this smells just like the Versace cologne. It is insane to me. I love this smell. I'm obviously not gonna spray it on myself because I'm gonna give it to Eric, but oh my God, it smells so good, so incredible. I cannot wait to give this to him. And honestly, like I don't have many like high-end perfumes because a lot of mine are Dossier. So it's really awesome to be able to see firsthand like how close the scents are. If you're looking for cologne, if your boyfriend or partner is looking for cologne, if anybody's looking for perfume, if you're just looking for fragrances, Dossier has your back. And if you want to save money off on your purchase, you can use code MadisonR10. I will put a link in the description box for you to check it out. The link was not working for a little bit, but it is back up and running now. I checked it. So get yourself a new perfume, treat yourself. I promise you, you deserve it. Madison R10, let's get into the vlog. Thanks so much again, Dossier. You're amazing. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new vlog. This is going to be a week in the life, a few days in the life. I'm really not sure yet, but I'm starting this off by making some pancakes. It's 7:37 a.m. on Monday morning. I have been making these pancakes for a minute and I wanted to show you the recipe. These are like my favorite go-to breakfast. I don't remember the recipe exactly and I'm too lazy to pull it up, but I will link it down below. But I'm just gonna eyeball it because I'm also gonna cut the recipe in half because I'm gonna work out in like an hour and I don't want to be too full. But I'm gonna start off with a 1/4 cup of flour. Guys, Greek yogurt has been like my diet staple lately. The Greek yogurt in the pancakes really makes a huge difference as far as the consistency of the pancake. Then I'm gonna throw in 1 egg. I got 24 eggs from Costco like a week ago and I'm already like almost out of them and I'm the only person that eats these eggs. Some vanilla extract. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Probably like a teaspoon or so of baking powder. And then just a little bit of salt. So like here is what it looks like. We'll see if it tastes good though because I literally just eyeballed everything. Look how beautiful these pancakes are, guys. You just have to try out the recipe. All right, here's the breakfast. I just put some laundry in. I have my Irish cream iced coffee. This is like one of my favorite seasonal flavors that Dunkin' gets. It's so good. I'm just gonna eat my breakfast, check my emails, check my YouTube comments, stuff like that, and then we will start our day. All right, finished my breakfast, brushed my teeth, washed my face, changed into my gym clothes, and we are about to head out to the gym. I'm actually like really like not in the mood to work out today. I don't really know why. Motivation comes and goes, obviously, but like usually I'm really feeling my Monday workout, but I did have a harder workout yesterday, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But I'm training legs today. I'm just following a program. I've been following Natasha Ocean's Cut 2022 program. I'm about 10 weeks in. I really like it. I don't do it faithfully 5 times a week. I definitely throw in my own workouts, so it's taken me longer to get through, but I do really enjoy it if you're looking for like a workout program. But I will say it's a lot more like jumping, like functional kinds of movements rather than like traditional lifting. So, but that's why I like it, because I was kind of getting tired of just traditional lifting. So yeah, we're about to head out. The gym fit this morning is this Gymshark sports bra. This is my favorite Gymshark sports bra, the V-neck sports bra. I talk about this all the time. Every time I clean it, I wear it like immediately. As soon as it's washed, I'm wearing it the next day. And then these are actually biker shorts from Aerie. I really like just kind of was in the mood to wear biker shorts. So I'm gonna throw a t-shirt on. We're gonna head out. Just got home from my workout. I am currently drinking my smoothie. I am just getting back into making smoothies. I used to make smoothies all the time before I moved out. Then when I moved out, my blender broke, so I stopped making smoothies. Nathan bought a new blender, so he gave me his old one, and I am back on the smoothie game. This is frozen mangoes, Greek yogurt, spinach, and one of these Core Power protein shakes by Fairlife. They're like my favorite. I put half of it in. I think it's around 10:30 right now. I need to shower, get ready for the day, and then I'm gonna start looking at this bar application stuff. I really don't know. I know I need to apply in the next few days. I don't know how intensive it's gonna be. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. So we'll see. We're just gonna do this together and figure it out, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But first, I'm gonna finish my smoothie and shower. Okay, it is 11:13 right now. I'm just doing some reading for Law and Psych. That's my first class at 1. This reading is actually pretty interesting. It's about basically like the polygraph, lie detection, how we as humans are not great at like detecting when somebody's lying or telling the truth, and also like new scientific things that might be coming in, like functional MRIs. That could potentially become like the new polygraph, and like how that could affect things like legally, whatever. So it's actually pretty interesting, but it's a lot of reading. We had 3 articles and I just finished 1, so I have 2 left. I need to get them done probably in the next 45 minutes, and then I have to make lunch, and then I have class from 1 to 4. But it's not too uninteresting. I just like to read on my iPad. This iPad has been probably the best purchase I've made in law school, especially if a lot of your readings are like articles. 1L, I don't know if I would have used it as much just because I was reading from the casebook so much. But honestly, like 2L and 3L, I just haven't been doing as much reading from casebooks. Like a lot of the classes I'm taking are like articles. So the iPad is great for that. Like I really love it. Sometimes I'll like export the articles and like highlight, and sometimes I just read them like off of Canvas. But honestly, like I just really love my iPad. I do all my reading on my iPad. It's like one of the best purchases I've ever made. So I would say if you're an upper level law student, or if you think you'd use it for like note taking in 1L, I totally think it's a worthwhile investment. I definitely use it more than my laptop these days, but obviously if I'm like doing like writing or like something like that, I'll use my laptop. But otherwise, the iPad is just like the go-to. Super easy. So I'm just gonna finish reading these articles and I will update you after. Okay, about to head out to class right now. It's around 12:30. I finished my reading, finished up some laundry, made some lunch, and now I'm heading out to class for 3 hours. So I have Law and Psych, which I did the reading for, and then immediately after that I have copyright, so I won't be back until 4. But that's okay. I just finished getting ready for the day, so let me show you my outfit. Okay, this is the fit for the day. The top I just hauled in my last video. It is Hollister. These jeans are some of my favorite low-rise jeans from H&M, and then I just have this jacket from Calvin Klein over top. So I'm gonna grab my book bag. I just filled up my water bottle, and we're gonna head out to class for the day. I'd be lying if I said I was excited, because I'm not, but we will get it done. Guys, I'm like not in a good way right now. Isn't that what they say in like a different country?
Which one?
Isn't that what they say? I feel like they say that in the UK. Like she's not in a good way. Like I don't.
That's our Australian accent too. She's not in a good way.
Maybe we'll cut that. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it in. Somebody can let me know.
Yeah. If you recognize that, so it really might be.
Yeah. Like, if you recognize that turn of phrase, let me know.
Jam that back in there.
Jam what?
So like put it back in there and push it so it like stays.
Yeah, we're on our way to school right now. and we're both having a really good day. Haven't you had like the best day today?
Yeah, it's been the best. It's been good.
I just wanted to see if you'd agree with me if I said
I said it on camera.
Yeah.
No, I have not had the best day. It's been a fine day. It's been a day. A Monday of sorts.
We have class from 1 to 4. It's just like that really the 3 hours in a row is. I know I keep saying it in my videos, and I know you guys aren't believing me. You guys in the comments are skeptical. You're like, Madison, it's really not that bad. You sit through it.
It's not that bad. Grow up.
Nobody's commenting that.
Everyone is very supportive. No.
Grow up.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
There's the first one.
Thank you.
And the second.
Thanks.
Have a good one,
You too.
Green tea queens.
I almost said, that's a lot. And she said like $8.
We got our green teas and we're heading to school now. I'm trying to drink more tea instead of coffee, and I'm trying to cut out soda, so.
Oh, this is such a hard time. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Halfway. Well, I did my best.
We were literally like out in the middle of the intersection, like, the honks are coming.
Yeah, they are about to light us up, and we're cackling. With
Drinking our green tea. So I'm trying to drink more tea. And honestly, like, here's the thing. I never finish my Starbucks coffees. Just never. I don't do it. I always leave them at least half full, sometimes more. Teas I will actually drink if you give me a few hours. So I'm really just trying to, if you give me a couple days, I'll finish it.
What? This tea will be gone in 10 minutes.
Nathan's tea will be gone in 10 minutes.
3 maybe.
Yeah, he chugs. But, oh my gosh, Starbucks does have a good green tea.
Something on iced tea. Like, I like tea.
And there's something about when we both get the same thing.
It is.
When we just say, like, 2 of them. 2. Like, something about that just says, like, team.
And they say, you sure you want to do the exact same?
Yeah, and we're like, yeah, exact same.
Sure?
We even both get extra ice.
It's like, you're sure there's 2 people in that car that want the same thing? That's, like, pretty unlikely statistically. They're like,
Based on the reading, do you think that you can spot a liar? Really? You're not a good truth detector?
no, I mean, like, I feel like the content of the lie is what stands out to me. If someone's doing that
Fidgeting,
little, if someone's
fidgeting.
fidgeting, do like a nervous itch or whatever, like, yeah, or like twitching, like, you know, I can't lie. You know those games you do, like the Jackbox games?
Yes,
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. I try to lie, and then I start to smile, and then I panic, and I feel really bad and turn myself in immediately. Like, I cannot commit to the bit.
Yeah,
So,
well, people are statistically not good at spotting liars. We're really bad at it.
yeah.
Just to food for thought, everybody.
Well, do you think you can spot a liar? I've been lied to for years. by people.
By me?
No.
Oh.
Just by people in my life.
This is a therapy session. I've been lied to for years. I think I can spot a liar.
No.
But I think I like, because in the reading there was talk about like default, like we think that truth is the default. So the reason why we often believe people is just because we assume they're telling us the truth. I feel like I'm the opposite. I always assume somebody's lying. Like I'm extra cynical in that way. So if somebody tells you that they're lying. Right, we're gonna go to class.
As you can tell, we're clearly in a sound mental state of class.
All right. Talk to you later. Also, I wanted to note the time. We got this tea at 12:33. I just finished it. It's 4:07.
Pretty good.
Took me 3.5 hours. That's actually pretty quick for me.
But like honestly, in fairness, wasn't the tea in the car? Oh, did you?
No,
take it
I
in?
brought mine
No,
in.
never mind.
Look, I drank more. Oh no, Nathan still beat me. He's drank more.
I drank more, and that was before. And
That
then,
was
Then the
before.
ice melted. I drank the water.
I know, that's crazy. Anyways, but I do finish it, guys. I finished it this time. We're on a little walkie walk before our last classy class.
Well, it's such a nice day out.
I know.
It started off last night.
I was in bed and Nathan comes in and he's like, "Get up, we're going on a walk." No. He wants to go to the chocolate store, everybody. Shocker.
Okay.
But we decided to walk to Starbucks and get another green tea. Nathan's on his second.
This is my green tea. Is it an era? I don't know.
Green tea era. Hour and 22 minutes of class to go.
Well, and then, guess what? We're done Monday. And
We're
then
done with Monday.
And Tuesday?
Tuesday's better than
Classes.
Monday.
It was better than Monday. And then Wednesday?
Wednesday's not
Wednesday's
great.
about the same as Tuesday.
I know.
A little worse?
I don't know.
That's the weekend.
Nathan's in a really good mood right now. And I feel like I'm bringing down the vibes. But
That's
don't
fine. I
worry.
literally dragged you out of bed by your feet.
I know. I was being so lazy, but updates to come. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry. I was just like sitting with my hand on my face. That's why my face is red. But I am not in like the best mood today. Like just a little bit low energy, feeling very overwhelmed by everything that I have to do. But we'll talk about that in a second. First, I need to fold this massive pile of laundry. So we're going to do that before the day even starts because this has haunted me. Running a little bit behind today. It is 12:55 and we're nowhere near school. Just kidding, we are. But Nathan had to stop and get a Trenta ice green tea.
Good enough.
I'm sticking with my water today. I know, that's a big one. He's hooked. So we're going to lawn psych now. On the bright side, it is better than Monday because we don't have class this evening.
Yeah.
Every time,
That's true.
it's so weird though, because every time we head in, like right when we go into class, I feel like I want a nap. And then when we got out of class, I feel like I want a nap. And then when I get home, I'm like, no nap.
Yeah.
So I want to say they'll take a nap tonight, but it just probably won't happen.
Well, because you're right. It's like these 3 hours, it's like the Twilight Zone.
It does. It feels like we go into a different dimension almost.
We're just sitting there and it's like, I know time is going by. I really do. And sometimes it's quick for like parts.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes you're right. Usually one of the two classes goes quick and the other one
is
is
excruciating.
Yeah,
slow.
it just really depends on the day. But yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna have a good class, and then Tuesday will be done.
Tuesday's done.
Yay.
Well, we have some stuff to do tonight.
I should start. I could finish my poll. I looked at my poll, guys, and I only have 28 sources to pull, which is really low. Like usually a poll is what, 50?
Yeah.
So I have like the polls are just super short right now.
The author of my assignment did not finish their paper or note or article, whatever.
So you're waiting.
Therefore, I don't have the footnotes.
But I could do that. Like the thing about polls is for law reviews, you can do them while you like watch TV. Like it's not very like intensive.
Polls are very easy.
But we are having a problem because like a lot of 3Ls, you have to do 42.5 hours per semester to get a credit hour. Yeah. And this semester journal work is just like very light for us. And like 2L we had the note. So that like took up a lot of our hours.
That's so true. The note was
a lot of hours. Like this
like by itself that was a lot
for me. Yeah. So like this year it's like we might have to take on like an extra check or something to make our hours because like we're just like
I'm actually getting a second check for this one.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Did you ask for it?
Yeah.
Oh, I should email her.
You can. The deadline was I think yesterday.
Oh no. What am I gonna do?
You might have to ask for one next volume.
Good morning, everybody. Well, it's 6 p.m. I just took like a 2-hour nap. It was actually a really good nap. I feel really, really nice. I'm cooking up some dinner right now. I got these at Costco. They were on sale a couple of days ago. These are the cauliflower rice stir fries, and they had these on sample, and basically it's just cauliflower rice with peas, corn, red bell peppers with ginger sauce. And honestly, these looked pretty good, so I'm cooking up that now with some of my favorite Trader Joe's gyoza pot stickers. I just was not in the mood to cook anything elaborate tonight. So we're just gonna make that, and then I think I'm gonna chill on the couch for a little bit, start planning my TA session for tomorrow, for corporation, so I can show you how I do that, or I might do that tomorrow. It really just depends. I might go over to Nathan's tonight because we may be doing a Mario Party night. That's our favorite thing to do. If you wanted to know, we do that often. We do game nights quite a bit. We haven't done one in a while, so I'm gonna finish cooking up dinner and then I will update you. It is 8:05, and on Wednesdays I have class from 4 to 8. We'll talk more about that later, and I also have a TA session at 12. So basically TAing is a teaching assistant position. So essentially every Wednesday at noon I will have sessions where I basically go over the concepts that were talked about in class that week, answer any questions. It's pretty straightforward, but I'm prepping for that right now. So basically how I prep for my sessions is I will look at what the class covered, because obviously I'm not going to corporations anymore, so I don't go to the class. So I'll look at what they covered, the cases. I will go to my outline and look at what I put down for those certain cases and make sure I know the important things to highlight. And then I will look at my professor's notes and kind of make sure that I don't miss anything from those. So it's a 3-step process. It really depends on the week, what we're covering, how long it takes me. Certain things in corporations were very easy for me. Other things were not. There was some math involved a couple weeks ago, and it took me much longer than it should have to figure it out. So this class we're talking about fiduciary duties. So basically, because there are 2 classes in a week, we have two classes to cover during the session. So this is TA session 7 notes, and I'll start by saying class 12, and this one is the duty of loyalty part 2 and ratification. So that's the first set of cases and stuff that I needed to do. And then the second set is going to be about fiduciary duties, the obligation of good faith. So, oh my gosh, I remember, I was on call for this one when I was in the class. Good memories. But I actually really enjoy TAing. It's really fun for me. It is like an extra credit, which is nice, but like at the end of the day, I really just enjoy like helping people and getting to explain concepts, especially for corporations, because it's a class I liked so much. So I'm gonna work on this. It's 8:08. Hopefully this won't take me more than an hour, because I really like to go to the gym before my TA session. So if I could go to the gym at like 9:30, then I could probably get home at like 10:30, shower, get ready, be there for my TA session at 12, and then come home, and then I have some law review stuff to do. I have class. I just have like a lot of stuff to do today, and I'm feeling really productive, so that's great. So I'm gonna work on this, and I will update you after. This is kind of what it looks like. Ignore the dirty laptop screen, I'm sorry, but basically I just do like intro notes. I do the cases, and I have to put some facts down just because I don't remember the facts for these cases because it's been over a year. I generally will put like the rule just right next to the case just so I can kind of orient myself. But yeah, this is what we got. Wasn't too bad. So now this is ready for noon. We just finished at the gym, and like when I say I'm so tired.
It was rough and tough.
Nathan did legs today.
For the first time in years,
I could tell because I saw him waddling around.
Random inconvenient spots were highly trafficked.
I know.
I was just sitting on the floor gasping.
I know, at the end we were just on the turf, and I was finishing my work, and he's just sitting crisscross applesauce. You could tell he just really couldn't be bothered.
People would think, that I really hit it. And for me, I did.
He did.
Really,
no, he did super well.
But for most, that was a warm-up.
I trained upper body and cardio today. Things were good. But what's on the agenda for today? Class.
Yeah, class. I think we're gonna go get some core power shakes.
Do you want to go right now?
I want to go get some.
Okay, here.
I also kind of want to get some green tea. Is that crazy?
I know, you hold this.
Felt like nuts.
Because we only have an hour and a half, so we're gonna go get. Because I have to be at school in. I have to be at school in about an hour and a half for my TA session. Yeah. So I have to go home and shower first. So
we're back.
Technical difficulties. We are obsessed with these core power protein shakes. I have been having them. Like, I used to, it's crazy when you, like, you guys have probably been there. Have you ever, like, rediscovered something? You were once obsessed with it, and then you, like, forget about it, and then you discover it again, and you're like, why did I ever, like...
We do that with
everything. Toaster waffles I'm recently getting back into. I was obsessed with them for a while.
Toaster waffles with cashew butter and like honey or maple syrup on top, and then a coffee on the side.
Yes. Oh. But these core power protein shakes were one of those things that when I was like really trying to build muscle and put on weight last year, I use them all the time because they have one with 26 grams of protein and one with 42.
Right.
And blend them up. I used to have them like blended up with like more protein. So I put like a scoop of protein, do the 26 gram one, and have like a ton. Or cereal, like as milk in your cereal, or in a smoothie.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much you can do with these. So we're gonna go to Quick Trip.
Good. And it's like, honestly, they're not bad macro wise.
No, they're not bad. I mean, they have like some artificial sweeteners if you're weird about that, but
like but honestly, most of it's like stevia and monk fruit. They do have Ace K at the very bottom.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that because they're just so good. So we're gonna go to Quick Trip and get a couple of those. Then I have to run home, shower. I'm gonna get ready after my TA session. I'm just gonna show up looking not my best, but I'm gonna shower beforehand because that would be.
And then we have class from 4 till 8.
Yes, we have white collar crime. I don't know.
The FBI's coming to talk to us today.
Yeah, the cool thing about this class is we do have a lot of guest speakers. Like we have a guest speaker pretty much every week in this class, which is nice. So we have somebody from the FBI coming to talk to us, and then I think we have a conspiracy lecture. Why do I want to say it's on conspiracy?
It might be probably because the FBI's there.
Yeah.
It might. I think it's on conspiracy.
I don't know. It might be. But then we have trademarks right after that from 6:30 to 8, which we need to do the reading before because we have basically this class is taught by 3 professors. Some of I think this is at pretty much every school. Like if you have a practical class or whatever, they'll have actual attorneys come and teach it. And so basically with trademarks, the first third of the semester has been taught by 2 professors, and they don't cold call, they don't do anything.
Yeah, so
today we're getting the 3rd professor, and we just don't know how he operates the class. We'll do a haul. We'll do a quick trip haul.
Or we do a quick trip haul?
Yeah, all of our stuff.
We're gonna end up with donuts and taquitos.
Shush, no way. All right, bye.
All right, here's our haul.
Quick trip haul.
We got 3 Core Power Elite Protein shakes.
Yeah, one of them is mine, 2 of them are Nathan's. I still have them at home, but Nathan really has talked up the strawberry flavor.
Well, they taste like strawberry milk.
I know.
Like good strawberry milk too.
The vanilla one is just so good for me. I love the vanilla.
Oh my god, they're delicious. So we're very excited.
I'm about to throw on some makeup because I am kind of in a rush. I took a shower and now I'm getting ready to go to my TA session. And right now, I just wanted to talk to you all about the bar application process because that's kind of what I've been going through the past few days. And I need to make a public service announcement. It's a lot more difficult than you'd think. So let me give you the kind of 411 rundown. Basically, every state is different. I'm applying for admission to the Missouri bar. So if you're doing a different state, it's obviously different. But most states have a deadline where you have to submit your bar application. Missouri's was today. So I started the application a few days ago thinking all was well. I'd just log on and I'd just do the application and then I'd submit it. I don't know why I didn't really look it up. I didn't really I don't know. In my head, it just wasn't going to be that big of a deal. It was a little bit of a bigger deal. So first of all, in order to apply to the bar, it's different for every state, like I said, but basically you need to pass something called character and fitness, which is basically a very comprehensive background check of literally everything you've ever done in your entire life. And this is tough. I think it's easier for me because I came straight from undergrad. I could not imagine doing this if I was somebody who took several years off and then went to law school just because it's so intensive. You have to list every job you've had since you were 18. You have to give a supervisor from those jobs, and you have to give their contact information, and you have to give their email, and it's a lot of information that I just didn't have, and it took a while to find. So that was very time consuming. You need references, and the references can't be relatives, they can't be law students, they can't be lawyers. So that's another thing. Especially because I'm surrounded literally my friends are law students. I interact with lawyers. Who else do I interact with? My family, I guess. So that was kind of difficult. Wouldn't be difficult if you had more friends, but I don't. So you had to do that. Everywhere you've lived for the past 7 years, which really wasn't that big of a deal for me. But it's just a lot of little things. And then I got to the bill. So I did not, I know law school is expensive. Trust me, I am a 3rd-year law student. I am not disillusioned. I know law school is a very expensive endeavor. They really do charge fees for everything. It costs $1,000 to submit my bar application, which is crazy. And I was not expecting that. So had to pay that. The thing about it is if you work for a law firm, usually your bar prep is paid for, and all the fees that go along with the bar exam are going to be covered. I think that's pretty universal. If you go to a big law firm, that's just how it works. So I will get reimbursed for those fees. But I was just thinking as I was doing this process, if you're going into public interest, how are you paying for this stuff without taking out a loan with an astronomical interest rate? I really want to know, because I was just thinking that is just terrible. That is just crazy. So I had to do all that. I had to go get a form notarized yesterday, which was fun. I've never done that before, so that was a journey. But I basically submitted my application. Now tomorrow I'm going to get fingerprinted, because you have to get fingerprinted for the bar. Sometime in the next week or 2, I need to go to the DMV to get a driving record. And then honestly, I think I'm just waiting back to see if they have any questions about my character and fitness. Like I said, I filled it out to the best of my abilities, just with all the information that I had. But if they have questions, obviously I'm going to have to answer those. But overall, it was a pretty lengthy process. I think 2 days ago, I spent 6 hours doing it. And And that's for somebody like me who literally, like, I don't have a ton of history because, you know, I'm only 24. So I couldn't imagine somebody who has, like, more work experience, has lived in a ton of different places. Like, it would just be such a hassle. PSA to 3 L's and to 2 L's into 1 L's. Character and fitness is time consuming. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. But, you know, we got it done. I have it submitted. I also obviously had to request that my MPRE score be sent to Missouri, which I thought I already had done that when I took the MPRE, so I might have sent that to them again. I was just paranoid because I couldn't find anything that said that my MPRE score had been sent, and the last thing I want is the state to be like, hey, where's your MPRE score? You can't practice because you're not ethical. So I sent that again. But overall, like, I think that cost $30. Fingerprints are around $40. I don't know how much it's going to be to get my driving record. And then the application itself was around $930. So overall, it's going to be about $1,000, probably $1,100 in fees. And then if you want to take the bar exam using a laptop, it's an extra like $150 or something like that. On top of like accommodations, like St. Louis does not offer a bar exam, so I have to go like to Columbia, which is like an hour and a half away. I'm going to have to stay in a hotel. I'm going to have to drive there. Like, overall, like, taking the bar is a much more expensive process than I even thought. And I knew, like, I don't know why. Every time, it's like tricked again. Every time I think that I'm done with all of, like, the random fees, there's, like, a bunch of other stuff. So I did apply for the bar, which is exciting. And it is, like, a big step. And I had this moment yesterday where I literally could not believe that I have come this far. Like, I watch my old videos, not a lot, but like whenever they pop up, I'll click on them. And it's just like to see how much I've changed as a person in these 3 years is crazy. And it's like, obviously it's, you know, from the ages of 22 to 25, like you change a lot anyways. But I feel like especially like the law school experience has really just changed who I am as a person. This is an experience that has like molded me. And I've said it like before, once you like start thinking like a lawyer with that law school mindset, it's like really difficult to go back. So I just think like my brain has been permanently altered by like everything I've learned. But like I always say, like I absolutely love it. And like given the chance, like honestly, I would do it all again. Like I'd do law school all over again. Don't regret my decision to come. It's been one of the most fulfilling things I've done in my life. And I just know that I'm where I need to be. And that's just like really comforting. But that being said, it's expensive. And it's like right when you think all the fees are done, they're not. Like I guarantee you there's like something that I'm missing that I'm going to have to pay for. That's that. I'm finishing up my makeup now. And then Nathan's going to pick me up. I'm going to go to my TA session and then we're going to go to Whole Foods to grab lunch. I love like Whole Foods sushi and I also really, really like Whole Foods like hot lunch. I don't get it too often because it's not like super cheap. I mean, I guess it's probably around the same cost as Chipotle, but they have good chicken, they have good sweet potatoes, like they just have all the things and that's kind of what I'm craving for lunch today. So then we have to read for a class and maybe we're going to go on a walk because it's like really nice out today, but I'm going to finish my makeup and then I will update you. Sitting down for a romantic Whole Foods lunch date. I just watched you wrench that. What do we got, Nathan?
Whitefish. This like oven roasted pork you said was good.
So good. Sweet potato.
3 sweet potato pieces. Some regular potatoes and then butternut squash with like kale or something.
I got fish, cauliflower, butternut squash, and potatoes. We finished.
Sorry, go ahead. I'd be remiss if I did not talk about our accoutrements. Got these Star Puffed crackers. And
these are good.
These cheesy kale chips.
Yes.
Zesty nacho.
So we did a little Target run and a little Whole Foods run. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to eat lunch. It's almost 2 o'clock. Then I'm going to just decompress for a second. Then I got to read for class.
That's correct.
Yay. Guys, we ate lunch. We had a really good lunch together. We spoke a lot while we ate.
Yeah, we certainly were not.
Just shoveling. Yeah. We didn't speak one bit. And then, you know, one thing led to another. A nap. We took a nap. But that is okay.
Yeah. We have a quick appointment to get our eyebrows done, and then we'll be going to class in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, we have class in 20 minutes. We were at the Starbucks drive-thru. I'm just sorry, I needed a coffee, and I wanted to treat us today.
No, I think this is a great idea.
So we're both getting caramel macchiatos to go to White Collar Crime, and it's gonna be good. So we have class for the next 4 hours, and then it's the weekend. I actually like that nap. Sometimes Nathan and I are weird with naps. Sometimes I wake up from my nap and I feel terrible. Like I woke up from my nap today feeling pretty good. Yeah. So,
it has infused me with energy.
Yeah, I'm ready
for the next 4 hours of
4 hours of fun. So yeah, I will update you all when we get our coffees.
Can you believe that?
4. That's a long time. It's a long time.
But then with this weekend.
There's the weekend! Yay! We have another Madison Nathan fun day tomorrow. But I'll show you guys when we get our coffees because I know you want to see it. You know you want to see
honestly,
it.
We
treated ourselves today.
We treated ourselves.
It's not like we don't treat ourselves every day. I got ice cream at 10:30 last night.
Ew.
You got ice cream at 9:30 last night. We both got ice cream last night. Same place, different time.
It was also different place. Same place, but different location.
Different locations, yeah. But I've been a fan of the late night ice cream run recently. Like I've gotten into that habit of doing that a couple times a week. And honestly, my mental health has never been better. That's not true. But like it has added something positive to my life going to Andy's twice a week. I just don't think I can give it up. But yeah. Updates to come. Nathan is absolutely speeding us to class. That took 25 minutes. We got our macchiatos.
Well, and the worst part is, there's like 2 guest speakers who are from none other than the FBI.
Extra ice. I got a triple shot. I got sugar-free vanilla, and I got light caramel drizzle. Nathan got the same, except he got regular caramel drizzle.
Don't call me out like that.
But we're gonna have this and go to class, albeit a little late.
Can you put my straw in?
Yeah, hold on. We've been late. I was late for my... we've been not very punctual today.
Yeah, we don't do our readings. We don't show up on time. Like, we are embarrassing.
Nathan, you're gonna have to get over. He's driving. Okay, you're not driving well. I gotta get off the camera and help. He's determined to make it on time. He was sprinting from the car. We have 1 minute.
I would love to see external footage of us driving.
Yeah, I've never seen. Honestly, that was crazy. 1 minute to make it in.
Donna.
Wednesday. An hour and 22 minutes till freedom. Walking into the last class now. We're so close yet so far. Happy weekend.
That's right. That's our weekend.
I know. We honestly just had like a really good class.
So we have 3 professors, right?
Yeah,
The third one was a home run.
Third one was a home run. We love this professor. It was actually really interesting. We both like trademarks.
Yeah.
So it was just like really good class.
Yeah.
So it's about 8 o'clock right now. We're heading out.
There's something about a professor that like cares. That like really like likes to be there and gets really passionate.
Yes, that's like super passionate.
He's very engaging.
I know.
Like what you say, like he's like a litigator. He's a litigator, you can tell.
Yeah,
like,
and that's like what we're
him.
both doing. So it's like
Yeah.
even if we're not, like neither of us are practicing like IP.
Yeah.
But like it's
like
still.
our evidence professor was like that.
Oh, we loved our evidence professor.
He has a lot of practical experience in the field.
Yes.
You can tell that like. I don't know,
Yes,
there's something
it's just
about
so
that.
much better. Like
Yes, it makes the hour and a half or whatever go by a lot faster.
so much faster. So, anyways, happy weekend to us. Yay!
It's not awesome.
I know, it's so awesome. Okay, everyone, that is all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I have just finished editing it and I'm about to upload it. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I had so much fun making it. I had so much fun chatting with you. And also thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring this video. And remember to use my code MADISONR10 to get some money off. And I hope to see you all in my next video.